Valley Club, it was just announced Fusion event is coming next week. This one is for a dwarf that looks pretty good. And if you're ready to see if this champ is for you, or if you're gonna skip this fusion, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day. A new fusion was just announced. A dwarf looks pretty good. It is starting next week, Thursday, and we got all the details. And if you get some value from this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new raid video goes up. At least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content every single week on this channel. Well, let's go to the official Twitter page or X page of Raid Shadow Legends so we can see the announcement for the new dwarf that is coming. Not all champs are sterling paragons of honor and justice. Some have a far darker story. Yet, even such warriors can be convinced to join the side of good, and their prowess may serve Teleria. So if you look at the screen or the video, the accompanying video for this new champ, and ooh, dark. It's darkness, and we can see him walking there through some chains, dragging his big dwarf axe into the battle. He's coming at us. He's going into looks like a dungeon, like a faction wars dungeon, a hard faction wars dungeon. All right, where is he gonna go? Ooh, he's got some glowing yellow eyes, glowing gold eyes, and this is all with that Chaos Awakes, the new mode that is coming, or the new dungeon that is coming. Before we get to the kit of the new dwarf Tholin Foulbeard, I do want to remind you guys, if you're starting off a brand new account, you don't have to wait for a fusion event. You can get 4 epic characters for free and a legendary right off the bat by using the download link or scanning that QR code. You're gonna get Uugo on day one of the best epic support champs in the game, and is gonna be a great support champ to pair with the new dwarf. You'll get on level 25, you're gonna get Tagoar, a great epic reviver. Level 45, Fayne, great for the clan boss. And level 50, Mausoleum Mage, another great epic support champ. And then you're gonna get a legendary right off the bat. I recommend Desert Queen getting to Hanorak, or using the Monkey King code to get Sun Wukong, but you can get any of these 5 legendaries for free. As soon as you're done with your tutorial, enter one of these codes. Let's go take a look at the kit for these characters. The new fusion, Tholin Foulbeard, starting on June 5th, 2025, is not in my index yet. But starting next Thursday, planning to launch a classic fusion event of a new champion, Tholin Foulbeard, and I'm assuming this is going to be kind of like Ishiyama, so the easier version of these events to collect this character. I'm going to go for it. I think these events are fun, and I think this character actually has some use right now. So he's going to be from the dwarf faction, legendary character, attack champion. Is going to have that force affinity, so kind of like Geomancer, good damage from a dwarf with that force affinity. Tholin Foulbeard is a versatile damage dealer, well suited for both PvE and PvP content. He's also a top tier choice against Kurosa the Covetous, a ruthless limited time boss in the event dungeon. So I think that is that chaos event dungeon that they're talking about. The new dungeon is his A1 is an AoE attack. The chance to place weaken debuff before the hit that goes up. The target is from the Corrupted, which is 3 of the factions. So the factions are in the Corrupted: Demons, Spawn, the Undead Hordes, the Dark Elves, and the Knights Revenants. Those are the Corrupted characters that Tholin is going to affect. Also, he is going to affect bosses and the minions. So these are the characters that he's going to have some extra damage with. Also, Tholin gets an extra turn if the weaken debuff lands on all enemies. So I'm going to take a look at the actual stats there, but it just sounds like a strong move. Weaken does allow you to do more damage to the enemies on the field. A2, strong single target double hitter that ignores 25% of the opponent's defense, and it doubles against the Corrupted champions. So those are the champions from Demon, Spawn, Undead Hordes, Dark Elves, Knights Revenant, also bosses and minions. Each hit will decrease the enemy's attack while simultaneously boosting his own. Looks like he's very good for a lot of PvE content I'm thinking of right now. His A3, big AoE double hitter that ignores unkillable and shield buffs. That is a strong one. Tholin boosts his attack before his attacking, and his second hit's damage increases by 10 for each critical hit scored during the first hit. His passive triggers his A1 bonus damage and an extra chance at an extra turn. Additionally, champions from the corrupted bosses and minions cannot land critical hits on Tholin. So really, really strong kit. Let's take a look at a bigger version of this. And again, he's a legendary character. This is what the character is going to look like. Looks like a crazy, crazy, bloody character with all that red on his beard and everything like that. Force affinity, attack type, and from the dwarf. So what the A1 reads, Demon Breaker, and you're going to be using this for the passive as well, for the extra move from the passive. It's going to attack all enemies before attacking, 25% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. And this goes up to a 50% chance of placing that weaken debuff. Has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. So that goes up to a 75% chance of placing that weaken debuff if the target is from the Corrupted Alliance, a boss, or a minion. And again, those are the Demon Spawn, Undead Horrors, Dark Elves, Knights, Revenants, that Corrupted Alliance. This effect cannot be resisted by enemies from that alliance, bosses, or minions. So as long as you are within that 75% or 50% chance, it's going to be placed if it's against a boss or one of these characters. But you do have that chance that it's going to fail, that 50% or 75% or 25% chance that it's going to fail. Grants an extra turn if a weakened debuff was placed on all enemies by this skill. So that is nice. Lots of extra damage if you're placing this. So this is strong skill. Allows you to do more damage, and it will help with Fire Knight with these extra hits. Will help with what is that character? The dragon with these weakened debuffs. Is gonna Back to the Abyss is the A2. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each hit ignores 25% of the target's defense, and that's kind of a strong meta right now, ignoring defense. The target is from the Corrupted Alliance, a boss or a minion. Each hit ignores 50% of the target's defense instead of 25%. Damage goes up and the cooldown goes down. It's a 4-turn cooldown at start. When it's fully booked, goes to a 3-turn cooldown. Each hit decreases the target attack by 5%, stacks up to 25%, and each hit will also increase this champion's attack by 5% and will stack up to 50%. So each time you hit with this, you're just doing more and more attack, and you're weakening the target's attack that they could do to you. So some damage mitigation as well with this. Rabid Fury is the name of the A3, and that is attacking all enemies 2 times. Before attacking, place a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. So it's making his attack stronger. You do this A1 first, you're making them weaker, and then you follow up with this A3 with your strong attacks. That could be a strategy here for some content. It's going to attack all enemies 2 times, and it's going to place that increased attack debuff or a buff on this champion 2 turns, 50%. For each critical hit landed on the first hit increases. For each critical hit landed on the first hit, it increases the damage dealt on the second hit by 10%. Will ignore unkillable and shield buffs. 4-turn cooldown goes down to 3 when it's fully booked. And the passive, strong passive, it is Evil's Nightmare, and it is going to activate Demon Breaker, which is the basic there, the A1 skill. Every 5th turn this champion takes, so getting a extra turn, possibly another extra turn if that weakened debuff is placed. Enemies from the Corrupted Alliance, bosses, and minions cannot land a critical hit on this champion, so only normal hits, no crits on this champion. Some damage mitigation for himself, I guess, not for everyone else, but he does have that when he's decreasing the target's attack by 5%, up to 25%. And the Aura, increase ally attack in all battles 30%, so pretty good here. Just really strong attack when paired with some kind of support champ, like maybe Demitha from the Dark Elves or someone that just helps with survivability. This champ is a beast. I'm really looking forward to unlocking him. So I'm preparing right now, saving all of my shards. Not planning to open any of them unless there's a boost of something, except for those mystery shards. Building up chickens from uncommon and common champs, getting them ready for some champ training events, and then also saving silver. Not really gonna go for this gear enhancement event. Just gonna save it for the fusion. So let me know what you're doing. And of course, if you want to get some epic characters for free, use the link in the description or scan that QR code to get those champs for free. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk Fist Bum ValleyFlyin out.